All right. Here we are, Body by Vlad Show, episode 6, part 1. My name is John Robert Quinn, the guy who builds talk shows coast to coast. And, of course, we're hanging out with Mr. Vlad Telaluyev. How you doing, brother?
Doing amazing.
Business is good, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Things are shifting, and
yep.
And it's kind of crazy for some, but the ones who are using the right idea, the right concept, the right model are doing very, very well. Is what it is.
What it is.
It is what it is. All right, so talk to me about Body by Vlad. What is it? What do you guys do?
So we specialize in weight loss, pain management, and nutritional coaching.
Okay.
And I don't know if I should restructure the business or not, but a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to lose weight. I'm like, well, we can help you build your strength. You know, we can do a lot more things. So just kind of in that phase of what do we do, you know, because we do a lot of things, and how do we narrow it to just...
Well, see, me personally, I don't necessarily want to lose weight, but I would like to tone, and I want to become a little healthier. I don't want to have to take the naps that I need to take and be fatigued and all those things. And I've been a bit more conscious, I guess you could say, of what I've been eating and what I've been doing and my health. And I think that you are to blame for that.
we haven't seen each other for a little bit, but...
I'm still focused. I'm becoming more and more focused. Obviously, I'm seeing huge transformation in my wife. We put her wedding dress on, was it yesterday, the day before, and it's looser than it was when we got married, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. It's from what I'm seeing you do in her life and how it's bleeding into my life.
That's exactly the point.
That's the whole point. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, you get one person in the family, and the whole family shifts.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about how you go about doing what it is that you do.
So as the years kind of progressed, we've kind of developed this into like more of a system. But now that I'm doing this more full time and diving into it, I'm seeing how much I don't have. And how much I can offer more to people. In terms of nutrition is the biggest one. You know, what do I cook? How do I cook? What do I eat? When do I eat? What's good? Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. So, you know, it's developing systems. You know, here's your workout program. Here's your nutrition plan. You know, like Nutri-System or whatever, you know, all these, not shakes or supplements, but just a healthier way of eating. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm taking somebody as a new client. Let's see where you are right now. Let's do your assessments, like physical therapy, almost. Let's see how your body moves. Once that's done, fill out this Part Q form, fill that out. Now I get to see a bigger picture. I take a step back and I see the clients, you know, here's his mobility, here's his strength and everything. And then what I do is I put a whole plan together and say, okay, this is what we're going to do based on your assessments. And here, let's say, send me a food log. Let's see what you're doing right now to eat, what you're eating. If I need to change something, we're going to change it, and then that process starts. So it's more of like a week-by-week process.
I think one of the things that you should do when you get the food log is to have them give you a bank statement to see how many McDonald's transactions are on their bank statement. Because if they say that they're, oh, yes, absolutely, I go to Trader Joe's, I go to Whole Foods, I go to Raley's from time to time, but I really try to focus on the organic, but then you go on there and it's just KFC after KFC.
Yeah. That's another thing, is developing that food log. Making it easier for somebody to track their food, just systemize everything and keep track of everything. So a lot of moving pieces, of course, in the business and how we do things versus just, hey, let's come in and start training you right away. So it's a lot different, more personalized.
Now, what separates you from your competition?
Results.
Oh, I get
that. And attention to detail, the individualized
programming. There's a lot of people out there that are getting results, though. I mean, I could name 10 right now that people are getting results from.
Right.
But what separates you from them?
It's not just getting people results, but it's actually transforming their lives. There's a lot of people that can lose weight, but that's where it stops.
I think you're actually absolutely right on that method, because I've worked with a couple of personal trainers myself. I've sponsored them. If you go through different episodes of different talk shows that I've done, you see different people that we've had come through, and when you go and you look at their track record, they have a few clients that have been like their star, their heroes, but there's a huge shift of the people that are coming in. It's almost a revolving door of the people that are coming in and going out. And, you can help somebody lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds or 40 pounds, but what happens 6 months or a year later? are those people still living that healthy lifestyle without you? That's the big piece.
Exactly, yeah. So, like I said, we're not selling training, we're selling transformations. Let's transform your life mentally, physically, emotionally, and that's what's going to happen naturally. But we're using fitness and health as the gateway. Like, hey, here's the door to many of these other blessings that you're waiting for you, but you just got to take those steps, and it's that process of educating somebody and showing them, hey, this is your opportunities, because I have a lot of people coming in from, sitting at home depressed to a month, 2 months later, like, oh my God, my life is so much different.
You'd be surprised though, because when people, when they start to fall into that zone, I guess you can say, they're sitting at home, they're moping, they feel like crap, they don't want to go anywhere, they start getting depressed, they feel down on themselves, and they don't really, there's nothing to inspire them. There's nothing that's going to excite them. So they just fall deeper and deeper and deeper into that hole. And maybe they go and see a doctor, and a doctor prescribes something, and that might help a little bit, but it just creates a new problem. Whereas if they just got a little bit of vitamin D, got out of the house, and went to the gym and worked out a little bit, it'd clear up their mind, clear up their energy, and then all of a sudden now they're inspired by the people that are around them, and that in itself is a transformation.
Yep. And especially, since you work out, and the reason why I tell people to do something every day, it's like you're releasing those endorphins and you feel good hormones, and that's why fitness becomes kind of like a drug, to where just do it every day, 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes, that's not a lot. That's nothing. You can find 30 minutes.
One of the things that her and I've been doing is we've just been going and taking walks. I think it was Saturday. It was so funny. We walked to the arena to get breakfast, and then we came home, and then ended up walking back over to the arena to get dinner, and then came home, that was at a 2-3 mile walk. And, it's just the activity of starting to get out and do those things. Again, I still think it's funny, just to see her walking down a hall, and she's jumping up to touch the ceiling now. I'm thinking to myself, like, it's kind of funny to me. It's just, she used to always just be kind of the calm, just kind of hunkered down. Now she's just bouncing off the walls, just tons of energy and full of life. Body by Vlad. If you want to lose weight, if you want to transform your life, and I'm not talking about going to the gym and becoming one of those gym nerds. I'm really talking about transforming your life, changing your life, changing the outcome of your life, and just becoming a stronger person. BBVfitness.com, 916-764-2559, 916-764-2559. Anything you want to add before we go to break?
I think we covered it.
All right. There you go. BBV Fitness. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back and learn more. We'll be right back.